performance menu in DiRT Rally, and as we can see, both daily stages are with a Lancia, so I'm going to be really happy about it. And since I'm not that good at grease, I think I'll go first with this one to at least somewhat warm up myself a bit, and after that we'll go for the other daily with the Delta Integrale in Wales, and that's probably something that I'll be somewhat more competitive at, even though Wales isn't my strongest country in this game, not even close. But yeah, Delta S4 and Greece, that's going to be somewhat terrifying combination.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 4 half long, into left 5, 60 crest. Into right 3 long, and left 2 half long. Don't
I mean, I can't pretty much hit anything if I want to stay alive, since this car is so light that if you hit even slightly something, you pretty much bounce from Greece all the way to Sweden or something like that. And that's not what we want, for two reasons. One, I'd like to finish this stage, and two, who would want to drive this car in Sweden?
Into caution right 5 over 80 times 2 narrows and slippy. Into left 6 half long, don't cut. Right 6, left 6 80. Right 6 continues 80 and times 5.
I'm completely terrified all the time, trying to not shit myself, and of course trying to keep the car in pretty good condition, since it is one of the most amazing rally cars ever.
Into right 4 long, 80 crest jump maybe. And right 6 continues 100, 60 crest, and left 2 long. Into right 5 long, times 3, 80. Left 2 don't cut, opens long. Into small crest jump maybe, and right 5. And left 4 half long,
A small Scandinavian flick there, and yeah, this is really narrow, so I'm pretty much driving like a grandma.
And left 4 long, 80 through dip.
But I would be one really lucky grandma if I were to drive this car for real. It is one of the most amazing cars ever, and I've been fortunate enough to see this car live in, well, not in proper action, but in somewhat of action. Last year at Harju special stage, where Harri Toivonen, who is Henry's brother, drove Henry's Delta S4 through the Harju stage on both days, and it was just amazing.
Turn right 4 don't cut, left 6 60 crest, left 4 long don't cut times 3, right 1 half long don't cut, into left 1 half long, and right 1 half long, 80, keep mid over crest, 100, caution narrows,
approaching the end of the stage now, and
100, caution narrows, right 6 long, over crest, and left 6.
I wouldn't want to jinx it, but I have to say this has been going pretty good so far. Hopefully it'll stay that way for the remainder of the stage, and it did. I'm pleasantly surprised of how well I was able to keep the car in condition, but there you can see I lost 30 seconds, so that's what you get for driving carefully, but pretty alright. P26, and lost slightly to Schuster. Damn. Let's see if there's any else that I know. Nope. And SPK with fastest time by 12 seconds. Oh my god, that's fast. Can't even imagine how fast he must have been going and how many risks he must have taken through that stage. There's no way I would get a time like that, even though if I would practice the stage for like 2 months non-stop. It's just pretty amazing how fast some guys can be in this game, and yet so consistently. I mean, there's only one try to do that in the dailies, and he was able to nail it 12 seconds faster than anyone else. Pretty impressive, I have to admit. And yeah, hopefully I won't be that far off the paces here in Wales, but you never know. At least I have the shakedown now, so I can somewhat get used to the car before starting the stage.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Caution, left 4 logs crest. And left 5 tightens to 4, over crest, logs on exit. 80, left 6, right 2, tightens to 1, long, don't cut. Left 5, into right 6. Into left 4, tightens to 3, 80. Crest, into left 5, over crest, right 1.
I like it how much easier this car is to drive
right
compared
3.
to the Delta S4.
Caution, left
At
5,
least here on the
turns
bumpy
well, don't cut.
roads of Wales.
And right 6, left 6, crest, past junction.
But yeah, the roads at Greece are almost,
Finish.
if not even more bumpy, so yeah, it's really amazing how much the suspension and damping systems have evolved in pretty much, what, less than 10 years from when the Group B was banned. But yeah, now I have somewhat of experience with that car for today, so now I can start the stage and see how far away I am from the top time. Hopefully not that much, but you'll never know.
4,
And hopefully I'll get a clean run
1, go.
through the stage.
Caution, left 4 logs crest. And
You
left
should
5
never
tightens
take
to
it
4,
for
over crest,
granted.
logs on exit. 80, left 6, into right 2 tightens to 1, long, don't cut. Left 5, into right 6. Into left 4 tightens to 3, 80. Crest, into left 5 long, over crest, right 1. Into right 3. Caution, left 5, into turn square left, don't cut. And right 6, left 6, crest, right 5 past junction, left 6.
And now we are reaching the end of the first split, and we are ahead of the Delta time quite a lot, which is a good sign. It means that I probably won't be last, but I wouldn't get too confident about that either. That's not like a guarantee that you are on the pace with the fastest guys. But I'm somewhat interested to see how far off the pace I am here, since yeah, I'm not as comfortable here as I am in Germany, but I think that I'm a lot more confident here than in Greece, for example, and this is really familiar stage for me since I've been playing this game a lot. And this stage is also featured in Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo, and it is pretty much the same in there, at least from onwards from the halfway point of this
Keep left over
bit
crest.
no more
Keep
land
mid over
stage.
crest, 80. Right 5 long past junction. 100
We are
past
approaching
lay line.
the
Right 6 long past junction.
tricky,
Caution slowing 80 over crest.
somewhat
Right
of
five through
a
gate.
stadium
Full splash.
section of the
Caution
stage.
keep mid over jump. 100 down braking.
And that
Turn
is
to right. To left 1 long. Open
always
2
difficult
long.
to get right, and especially the
60.
second
Right
water
4 over
splash
big
on
jump.
the stage is, I don't know why, but it is just really difficult for me to get it right. Don't know what it is, but I just can't get through this quickly.
Left 5 over crest, to right 6 long, 60 to finish.
But I'm almost a minute ahead of the delta time, so that is promising. Let's see how my time compares to the other times on this stage. Well, yeah, 48 seconds ahead of the community delta. I first mistook that time for the fastest time so far, and I almost had a mini heart attack there, but let's see. P15 surprisingly well, considering that I wasn't like pushing or anything. And surprise SPK on top with almost 7 seconds faster time compared to anyone else. He's really good at this game. I'm somewhat jealous of his abilities. But yeah, I think you guys can see that question on the bottom of the screen, and I'd like to hear your thoughts about that. What car are you most excited about in Dirt 4? Oh, apparently I'm not allowed to ask questions. One viewer left immediately. Okay, we have Monte Carlo here, the Prad Alert or whatever, I don't know how to pronounce it, and we are with Group B cars, so I'll test with that stage on somewhat good conditions. Here it is, it's going uphill and pretty much just trying to see how the car behaves there, if it needs any major setup changes, if it's like way too understeery or oversteery to my liking, then I have to make some adjustments to the setup of the car. But if it's like alright, solid basic setup, I don't think I'll alter that much. Yeah, those are really interesting addition to the game. Is there a particular R5 car, or is it just all the R5s in general, the ones that you are excited about?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, left 150, right 2, into left 2, into right 3, into left 2 long crest.
I believe the gear ratios could be a bit shorter,
into left 2 half
since there aren't that many straights
and left 5 long
in here, at least long ones.
Keep left over crest.
So I doubt that I'd reach 5th gear at all with this car
To left 2 long.
and with this setup here.
To right 660.
Oh,
Right 6 long.
that was really easy mistake.
Left 6.
Damn.
Into right 3 long crest. Hairpin left. Finish.
Yeah, I think I'll shorten the gear ratios for a bit, and yeah, I'm not going to do anything other than just making them shorter in the main menu of the vehicle setup. Somewhere around there, and let's test it. And if it's good, I'll save the setup and drive it through the stage to see how it feels throughout the stage.
3, 2, 1, go. 150, right 2, into left 2, into right 3.
Yeah, seems like these ratios are a lot more appropriate for these stages.
Right 1, long tightens. Into
At least
left 2, half long.
judging from
And
the
left
20
5,
seconds
long,
that I've
170
driven this
over
car
crest.
with the new ratios.
Keep left over crest.
But yeah,
Into open hairpin right. Into left 2 long. Into right 660. Right 6 long crest.
and yeah, the car is
Left 6,
somewhat
into right 3 long
oversteering,
crest,
but
hairpin left.
I don't think that's gonna be a problem since
Finish.
it's good, especially when we are getting into the snow sections, to have slightly oversteering car, so you can control the car more with throttle and brake. And yeah, this is going to be... Oh, I have something here. Well, let's save this one. Let's put it as Monaco 2, and I won't remember it ever again. Let's see how this... Oh wow, these are quite long gears, to be honest. I think I'll try this one on the shakedown as well. And then see which one is better.
5,
Oh, it feels better.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 150. Right 2 into left 2 into right 3.
Okay, apparently this has even shorter gears, even though the final drive ratio was bigger.
Into left 2 half long. And left 5
And I
long,
believe this
170 over
might be
crest.
actually
Keep left over crest.
quite good setup.
Into open hairpin right. Into left 2 long.
And probably this is the one that I've created for
Right 6 long crest.
the monthly event.
Left 6.
Makes sense.
Into right 3 long crest. Hairpin left. Finish.
This isn't just as oversteery under acceleration compared to the other one. So I think I'll try the stage with this setup to see if it's any
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 150. Right 2 into left 2 into right 3 into left 2 long crest. Right 1 long tightens into left 2 half long and left 5 long 170 over crest. Keep left over crest into open hairpin right. Into left 2 long into right 660. Right 6 long crest. Left 6 into right 3 long crest. Hairpin left.
I'm sorry,
To
Tex,
right
but
5.
I have...
To left 1 long.
I don't know
tightens. To
what
right 1
you're
half long.
talking about. Could you explain
Left
a
3
bit
long,
more?
100. Hairpin right.
Since I'm somewhat stupid and I can't understand
Into left 5.
what you are meaning with that comment.
Into right 4 long. Into left 2 long. Into right 2 long. Left 3 crest. And open hairpin left. Into right 3 long. To left 3 long, don't cut. Into hairpin right. And right 3 long, don't cut over crest. Into left 4, 60. Left 4. Into right 6, 60. Right 5 long, jump maybe, 130. Hairpin
Whoa, I
right,
could have gone like way much faster
ice
there.
patches from here. And left 4 continues for 100.
I'm sorry, text, I still can't quite
Into right
understand.
4 jump, don't cut, 40 narrows.
Something about something
Left 6
being
over
best,
crest.
but
And
that's
left
pretty
2
much it.
opens over crest, 150. Right 6 continues for 100. Into hairpin left. 60. Left 6.
Yeah, the gear ratios feel really good. That was somewhat of a long straight, at least on the Monte Carlo standards. And I got to the 5th gear, but oh, this is a bit of a brown pants moment here. But yeah, as I was saying, that the gear ratios feel quite appropriate.
Into right 5, into left 6, into right 4 long, don't cut, to care left 1 long, narrow on exit, into right
They're
6
not
half
too
long,
short, but they're not
150 through dip,
too long either.
open hairpin left, into right 5 half long, 130, left 6 over crest, immediate hairpin right bump on exit, left 4, and left 4 narrows, 100 over crest. Left
What
4
is the
half
best
long,
game?
and right 2 long,
Sorry,
times to
I'm
1,
probably
to left 2,
being really
and
stupid,
right
but
1, 100,
just can't understand what you're talking.
right 5
And
over
there, my
crest,
Swedish abilities are on par with Stephen Hawking's ability to walk, so
and left 2 half
I don't
long,
understand
to
your
right 4
comments
long,
that
don't
well,
cut on
and I'm
exit,
sorry for
into
it.
left 4 continues for 80, 130, right 6 long over crest, 100, left 3, and left 2 past
Too
junction,
fast
60.
and spun.
Go back the other way.
Alright, time for an Austin Powers moment here. Luckily this isn't the event itself, or I would have
Left 4 long,
been
80.
quite sad and probably would have cried a bit.
Left 5 long, and hairpin right. And right 6 long, 40. Right 6 over crest, 60.
Whoa, almost spun the car again.
Caution, left 2 times to 1, bad camber. Into right 2 long, 100. Ice from here. Left 6 long, 40. 4 long, double tightens. And right 2 long. Into left 5.
Oh, turn in, please.
Into right 2.
Yeah, this is really
Into
understeery
left 1 long, opens.
in here, in the snow,
Hairpin right.
unless you know the weight transfer.
Into left 1
Depends.
opens and tightens, 60. Hairpin right.
And yeah, you can get the car
Into
to
left 1
oversteer a
long.
bit with the throttle, but nothing too serious.
Into open hairpin right.
So it's nowhere near
Into
to
left 5
a
half long,
rear-wheel drive car.
Into left 2 times to 1 opens. Into right 1 long, 40. Left 2 opens and continues for 80.
This is really slow, or at least it feels
Right
like
2
it,
long
but
crest.
as
And
Kimmy
right
would say, it's the same for
Into
everyone.
left 6.
Hello, Jeremy,
Into right 4
and
long,
thank you
don't
for
cut.
joining here
Into open hairpin left.
as I'm struggling
Tightens.
at the Monte Carlo
To left 3 long. Into
roads.
right 1. Into left 3. To right 2 times to 1. Into left 4 long, 40. Turn right 4 to finish.
It was alright, and the setup felt good, and I didn't lose that much to the AI, even though there was that Austin Powers moment. So let's see. Okay, 13 seconds of my fastest time here, but yeah, there was a spin, so I think that's acceptable. But yeah, the setup feels quite solid. I just have to focus on the weight transfers when I'm on the snow. Fuck, I wetted myself. And yes, with this bottle, not like that I pissed my pants or anything. I'm not that old yet. And yeah, there was an Austin Powers moment on that stage. But luckily it was only testing. And shame that I'm wearing a black t-shirt today, so I can't participate on a wet t-shirt contest this time. And yeah, it looks really weird in the small image, since you only see my neck and the head sticking out, and everything else is pretty much just a black weird shape. But no, I have not become one with this chair, even though I spent quite a lot of time in it. Oh, night and wet. I think this is it. I hate Dead Stump now. I really do. Who does this to another human being? And yeah, the Evo 6 is really good pick for an answer to that question. I'm really excited about it as well. But I think even more I'm excited about the 205 GTI and the Opel Ascona 400, I believe, since those are two cars that I have not seen in a rally game probably ever, to be honest. They might be in some game, but I haven't seen them. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. And just as interesting is going to be this stage with these horrible conditions, thanks to Dead Stump on Reddit. But let's try to cope with all the horrible things on the road and finish this event with somewhat good result. Hopefully I can beat that German guy this time around, so I could tie the championship up again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 150, right 2, into left 2, into right 3, left 2 long, crest.
Yeah, I really need to push here on the tarmac, right, since I feel like I'm losing time on the snow up there.
And left 5 long, 170 over crest. Keep left over crest.
And this is a lot more tarmac orientated setup,
to left 2 long,
to be honest.
To right 660. Right 6 long crest, left 6, into right 3 long crest, and left. To right 5, to left 1 long, tightens, to right 1/2 long.
Yeah, really driving like a grandma
left 3 long, 100.
Here, but I'm just trying to survive pretty much, and then I'll increase my speed if it's necessary. But yeah, it's really difficult with these league events, since you are at somewhat of an advantage if you are running last or close to last, since you can compare to the other times and you can see actually if you need to push or not.
And right 3 long, don't cut over crest. Left 4, 60. Left 4. Into right 6. 60. Right 5 long, jump maybe, 130. Hairpin right.
Oh, now it's looking really bad.
Ice patches from here.
Really lucky
And left
escape
four
there.
continues for
Really
100.
lucky. Especially
Into
considering
right
that
four, open
I
jump,
didn't
long
even
cut, 40
lose my
narrows.
headlights there.
Left 6 over crest. And left 2 opens over crest, 150. Right 6 continues 100. Into hairpin left. 60. Left 6.
But yeah, the grip is
And right 6 over crest.
a lot
40.
worse
Caution
here
left 6.
on
Immediate
these
hairpin right.
conditions compared to the ones that I was testing in just before.
Right 6 over crest. Left
And if
5
I would have known that these are the conditions, I would have probably done something different with the setup. Made it probably a bit more tail happy
into left 6
to counter
into
the
right 4 long, don't cut.
understeer
To care left 1 long,
that is
narrow
caused
exit.
by low
Into right
level
6
of
half
grip.
long, 150 through dip. Open hairpin left. Into right 5 half long, 130. Left 6 over crest. Immediate hairpin right, bump on exit. Left 4. And left 4 narrows, 100, crest. Left 4 half long.
Yeah, it's really slippery
And right 2 long, tight
in
1.
here.
Into left 2. And
I
right
have to
1,
take it
100.
somewhat easy, so I won't
Right 5 over
have to
crest.
retire after a
To left 1, over half long.
collision
To
or
right 4.
an accident that
Left
sees
2
me
half
going
long.
off the road.
Into right 4 long, don't cut on exit. Into left 4 continues for 80, 130. Right
Thanks
6
for the
long,
positive
over crest,
feedback.
100. Left 3. And left 2 long past junction 60.
Shit. Same place as on the test run. Not good at all.
Left 4 long, 80. Caution left 5 long.
Yeah, I know who you are.
And hairpin right.
Yeah, Austin is back. And
right
technically
6 long, 40.
I stayed on the road,
Right 6 over crest, 60.
so I did not go into a forest.
Caution left 2 times to 1 back camber. Into right 2 long, 100. Ice from here. Left 6 long, 40. 4 long, double tightens. And right 2 long. Into left 5. Into right 2.
Oh, come on. I really need to concentrate if I wish to have a good result on this event.
Into left 1 opens and tightens 60. Hairpin right. Into left 1 long. Into open
Yeah, I'm
hairpin
trying
right.
all the time, but thanks for the advice.
Into left 5 half long, open crest. Into left 2 tightens to 1, opens. Into right 1 long, 40.
Fuck.
Left 2 opens and continues for 80.
I really hate this
Into right
snow
2
section
long
here.
crest. And right 1. Into left 6.
And
Into
I
right 4
feel
long, don't
really
cut.
slow
Into open hairpin
through
left.
this section.
Tightens. Into left 3 long. Into right 1. Into left 3. Into right 2 tightens to 1. Into left 4 long 40. Turn right 4 to finish.
Oh, and then I hit also the fucking goal post. Not good at all. Even though I'm that much ahead, there's no way I'm going to win this one. No way. Yeah, apparently it has been tricky for others as well. But yeah. It's going to be difficult. Really difficult. Especially going downhill. Oh, you want to fuck me? Okay. But no thanks. Let's leave fucking me to my girlfriend, alright? Oh, I cracked the windshield and everything. Shit. It's going to be tricky through the last 2.
3, 2, 1, go. Ice from here, left 2, and right 4 long, and left 5 continues for 80 over crest.
I feel less confident
Right 3
when
half long,
going
left 5,
downhill.
into right 3 tights,
These
260.
snowy roads.
Left
Yeah,
2
I
long, open 60.
noticed it already.
Right 2 long, 80 over crest.
But thanks for clearing it up for everyone who might
Left 3.
not have
Into
noticed
right
it
3 half
yet.
long, 60. Left 6 over crest, 60. Left 2. Right 6. Left 5, 60. Push right 5 into acute left. Left 6 long. Right 5, don't cut, keep right over crest. Push braking 80 down, acute right. And left 6 long. Left 6, 100.
I know you have your needs and urges, but
Right 3. Left 4 plus lay-by.
I'd be
Right 3 opens
a lot
80.
happier if you would keep that
Keep
information
right
to
over crest,
yourself.
braking down, acute left. 60.
That's with a few.
Left 6 long. Right 3. Into left 4 over crest long. Left 3 long.
Bye.
60. Caution acute right.
Hopefully you can join some other time again.
Right 6 long. Tightens
Fuck.
over crest and
Went
continues.
wide.
And right 5. Left 4 tight. Right 6 into left 5 long, 60, keep right over crest. Right 6, 80. Caution right 1 long, 100. Crest, left 4. Right 6. And left 4. Into left 3 long. Caution 60 acute left. Right 5, tights to 4, long, don't cut.
Would have had a better line through that one as well, but
Right 6, long over crest.
it's really
Right
tricky.
5, and continues. Into care left 1 long. Into right 3 long. Into left 1, crest. Ice patch top here. Right 3, don't cut. Left 4, tights to 3. Right 3, don't cut. And left 3. Into right 6 over 100, don't cut. Caution into acute right 60. Left 5 over 120. And right 3. Left 3 over crest. Into right 2 long into crest. Left 6 150. Right 3 long 100. Left 3 half long. And right 3 half long. Left 3 60. Caution hairpin left. Into right 4 long. Into left 6. Right 5 over crest. Times 3 120 down. Caution left 3 long 60. Hairpin right.
Do you think that would make me faster?
60. Right 3 over crest, 100.
So I'm pretty much calling bullshit on that since
Left 5 over 100.
I don't know
crest, 120.
any rally driver who could tray
Line
flip.
over crest bump.
Oh, actually I know
Right
one. Bucky Lasek, but
And left 1.
he isn't that fast, to be honest. But I'm not saying like that I could do any better, but there are faster guys out there as well.
And left 5 half long, 60. Caution right 4 times to 1. Left 2 long, 60. Left 5, 100.
But that is an interesting theory.
Into left 3. Into right 4, left 5. Into keep right over crest. Finish.
Yeah, he isn't. There are quite a lot of guys who are faster than him, to be honest. And yeah, a bit of a poor rally with only 2 competitors at the time. But yeah, there will be more. There will be more entrants throughout the week. Well, it depends on who you're asking that from. But yeah, for some people it does mean more to know how to do tray flips. But not probably for me. I mean, like, I probably would have learned them by now if I would be really desperate about them. And yeah, one more stage to go and it's going to be difficult and I'm going to hate it probably, but let's see how it goes. Hopefully I can
5,
finish this rally.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ice from here.
I mean, I
Left
really
2,
could use some
and
points in
right
the
4 long,
championship.
and left 5 continues for 80 over crest. Right 3 half long, narrows. Left 5 into right 3 tights, 260. Left 2 long, open 60. Right 2 long, 80 over crest. Left 3.
I'm glad that you have learned new words today, and you have the right to be proud of it.
Left 2. Right 6. Left 5, 60. Caution right 5 into acute left. Left 6 long. Right 5, don't cut, keep right over crest. Caution braking, 80 down, acute right. And left 6 long. Left 6, 100.
21 to be exact.
Caution right 3.
But yeah, who wouldn't?
Right 3 open to 80.
They are hilarious.
Keep right over crest and braking down, acute left. 60.
Fuck, I stole the car. And I love you
Left 6
too.
long. Right 3 into left 4 over crest long. Left 3 long 60. Caution acute right. Right 6 long tightens over crest and continues and right 5. Left 4 tight. Right 6 into left 5 long 60. Keep right over crest. Right 6 80. Caution right 1 long 100. Crest left 4.
Oh, there actually
Right
was
6.
some grip on that corner.
And
Surprising.
left 4 into left 3 long. Caution 60 acute left. Right 5 tightens to 4 long, don't cut. Right 6 long over crest and tightens 5 and continues into care left 1 long. Into right 3 long.
I don't know if I should be worried or happy about your dedication to be present here, but
over 120 and right 3, left 3 over crest, into right 2 long into crest, left 6 150, right 3 long 100, left
but
3
they're
half
probably
long,
not doing that well, as you can see
right
from
3
the
half long,
condition of the car.
360, caution, hairpin left. Right 4 long, into left 6, right 5 over crest, times 3, 120 down, caution left 3 long, 60, hairpin right, 60, right 3 over crest, 100,
Still a long way to go on the stage.
120, caution line over crest bump, into right 1,
But we are halfway
and
through.
left 1, left 2, 60,
So
right
only
3 long, into left
somewhat
4,
5 kilometers to go,
into right 5,
and this hell is
left 5
over.
half long 60, caution right 4 times to 1, left 2 long 60, left 5 100, right 1, into left 3, into right 4, left 5, into keep right over crest, caution 60, right 3 over big bump, keep in, left 4 half long 100, keep left over crest, caution right 6 long, acute left 100, keep left over crest, into right 6 long, caution 100 down, hairpin right, left 6 80, left 6 continues over 100, right 6 60 crest, caution right 4 tight, left 5 don't cut, right 6 and left 3, into right 5 half long, into left 4 long, and right 2 over 80 past lay-by, tights to 1, left 4,
Trying to push for a bit in here, since we are on tarmac, and that's pretty much my strong suit in this game. And hopefully I can make up some of the time that I lost during those mistakes earlier on this rally.
Left 5 over crest, into right 360, caution left 6 over 80, tight, hairpin left. Right 5, tights, hairpin right long, into left 4, right 6, 60 crest, left 6, left 4 into tunnel, 80, right 3 long, 60 crest,
I think I got
right 5,
at least
into left
a mild
4 long,
rally
60,
boner from hearing that engine
right
sound
6, into left 3 long,
throughout
open
that tunnel.
right 4,
I'm really appreciating it, but this is going to be the last stage
right
for this
4,
stream,
crest,
so it's
into left 5 long 100,
they're probably doing it in vain.
maybe 60, left 3 long 60, right 3 long 120,
But I appreciate the thought, since that's what matters the most.
into caution right 2 deceptive, keep out past junction, opens, into right 2 to finish.
And yeah, we're through the last one, and luckily that was quite clean. And I'm somewhat happy how I performed through that one. And yeah, no one to compare to. Just me forever alone on the leaderboards. Doesn't sound that good. But yeah, now I have pretty much done anything that I promised in the title, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll probably see you in like 30 minutes or less. I'll be switching to Assetto Corsa pretty much. Maybe eating something, and then public lobbies in Assetto Corsa. Hopefully I don't get rammed by noobs. But yeah, thanks for watching, bye bye.